Tulsa audiences could have danced all night as the Broadway touring company of My Fair Lady opened last night at the Tulsa PAC. Anette Barrios-Torres plays Eliza Doolittle. She is with us this morning. She's no stranger to Oklahoma, a graduate of Oklahoma City University, and just last year.
Yeah, May 2023.
Welcome back and welcome to Tulsa. Talk to us a little bit about, you went to OCU, you graduated, and then what that journey's been like.
Yes, so I graduated in May of 2023. It was a total whirlwind within like 2 weeks. I graduated, I booked My Fair Lady, and then I came back to do The Sound of Music at Lyric Theater of Oklahoma, and then I started rehearsals in October for the national tour of My Fair Lady.
And it's a shorter touring schedule for this go-around. So you'll be through what month?
The end of April.
Oh my goodness.
We'll finish in California.
So I love it because tell me about this role and this character and the importance to your childhood.
Yes, oh my goodness. I must sound like a broken record, but as a kid, Eliza was my hero. She was just the coolest person in the world to me, because she went out and she got what she wanted and she figured things out for herself, and I think our production gives her a lot of agency. But as a kid, I watched this movie probably a million times, and I would, you know, sketch what the Ascot dress looked like, and I've dressed up as Eliza for character day, and so I feel like I'm playing a friend.
Does it feel almost surreal when you're on stage at, you know, especially like opening night last night, you're in Tulsa, not too long ago, you were a kid yourself, there are probably kids in the audience. I mean, what that moment for you, what's that like?
Yeah, there's this beautiful moment at the very beginning of the show where I get to walk out before sort of becoming Eliza, and I get to take everybody in, and the excitement and the energy is just sort of like tangible. It's so exciting, and then the music changes and I snap into it. But it's so rare that I get the opportunity to do that as a person before jumping into the character, and I feel like that is so much a part of this story.
I can't imagine anybody not knowing the story, but kind of give us a thumbnail sketch, because this goes way back from, I think, a book, and then a lot of people saw it, well, some people saw it as a musical on stage, but the movie is what most people probably remember.
Yeah, that's what I watched as a kid. Originally, it's written by George Bernard Shaw, and Shaw was very much a feminist and very, you know, very much trying to make certain statements about the social classes and sort of practices of the time, which you'd be surprised how many of them still exist. And so a lot of people know that version. And then there's My Fair Lady was on Broadway with Julie Andrews and Rex Harrison, and then Audrey Hepburn did the film with Rex Harrison, and
the story itself, though.
Oh, yeah.
How she starts out. Yeah. No, but I mean,
just the plot.
Right.
Yeah. So Eliza is a flower girl. She sells flowers on the street, and she's trying to make a living and make a better life for herself. And there's this man who overhears her. He's a linguist, and decides that if he had time with her for about 6 months, that he could turn her into somebody who could pass as royalty at this fancy ball that happens every year. And she takes him up on his offer. She shows up at his house and says, "All right, make me a lady." And so
he does.
A lot, yes.
He does.
He does. And a lot of the story is just the process of her becoming, and then seeing how the tables sort of turn
at the end.
Yeah.
Okay, so the rain in Spain, is that's one of the can you do just a little line from that? I was just trying to hear what your voice sounds like. The rain in Spain.
It's funny too, because that moment is, she's literally trying to get her mouth and her tongue around the whole thing, so it's so slow. It's like the rain, and you see the audience go, "Is she gonna get it? Get it?"
And they're all on the edge of their seat. Yeah, I love it.
So lovely to see how people
That's so fun. So plans after this touring company finishes?
Oh my goodness, I don't know that I have any immediate ones. I'm excited to take a little bit of a break after this, because I didn't have much of one before, you know, this started.
Jumping right into job,
But you know, life of an actor, you're auditioning all the time and just ready for whatever's next.
That's awesome. Now, you grew up in Florida?
I did.
Right? But came to OCU, which is amazing, and that everybody knows that theater program, and on to a Broadway touring company. Fantastic. You can see Anette and many of the other stars performing tonight through Sunday. There are matinee performances as well. We'll put all the ticket information at our website at newson6.com, and want to check that out. Great to meet you.
Yeah, you too.
Thanks for coming to town.
Thank you.
Wonderful to meet you. All right.